Welcome back to Not So Grand Garage. Today I'm out in the shop trying to make some room for that big girl to come in here because I need to get the transmission pulled out of it, the transfer case pulled out of it, and get the front end torn down for this conversion. But that's not what this video is about. I need to get the TDI Samurai out of the shop so the truck can come in. And as you can tell, maybe, this tire is flat as can be. And my air compressor is out back in the shed that I'm building. And I don't really feel like pulling it around here. So, with that said, we're going to do a little torture test on this Etenwolf portable air compressor. It's got a light, it's a battery bank, and air compressor all in one. It's a pretty slick little setup, and I've had it in the beater with a heater driving back and forth to work because occasionally I got a tire that goes low. It's got a valve stem issue, and instead of taking time to fix it, I just air it up from time to time and go on about my business. So I've used this thing 3 or 4 times. I have not recharged it, but the battery on it is still showing full. And yeah, we're going to see if it can pull this 31 back up to pressure and do it on one charge. See how long it takes. This thing's not really meant for this. It's meant for, maintenance kind of stuff and smaller car tires. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a torture test, but we'll see how it does. Let's get at it. So here's the unit itself. It's got all kinds of different modes on it. So for presets, as far as pressures go, you can go through here for like basketballs and bicycle tires and motorcycle tires, small cars, a custom set. Yeah, this will go up to 160 PSI. I've not tested that theory, so. And then the truck tire, which you can also manually adjust the preset pressure by the down and up buttons here. You can change the units. It's got lighting built in. It's got storage for the air hose and different air chuck attachments. Has the USB output for the battery bank and the USB-C charge port. But we'll slide it on down here. Oh. And get it hooked up. Probably going to have to pull a little more hose off. There we go. Yep, as I thought, completely flat, no pressure at all. And I don't really want to run it up to 38 pounds. We're going to back this down to like 28. And there we go. You see, it's got a full battery currently, but I've used this thing to top off the tires in the daily a couple times now on this same charge. So we'll see how it does. I'm going to kind of time lapse this to see how long it takes. We'll go from there. And there we go. You may have heard the compressor actually slowing down and such, oscillating a little bit. That's because it doesn't want to overshoot the pressure. So as it comes up close to the pressure you've got it set at, it automatically slows down. That's nothing to be concerned about. Get this off here. So we're at 28 PSI, 3 bars of battery life, and good to go. So after that flat to ready to roll runtime, this thing's completely cool to the touch. The hose is a little warm, but that's to be expected. But yeah, no issues to speak of that I can see. And I have not, I've not done that before. I've not aired a tire up from flat with it, especially one that's a little larger than your normal road car tire, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is a fantastic little tool to throw in the trunk of your car, in the van, in the truck, whatever you got. You got a flat on the side of the road, a tire plug kit, a jack, in a couple minutes, you'll be back on the road again. You don't have to wait around for AAA or pay a tire service to come out and help you out. But yeah, not a bad little unit. Anywho, we're gonna wrap this up here. I gotta get this Samurai out of my shop so I can get the big truck in here and get it torn down. So if you would, hit that thumbs up button. Helps out quite a bit, doesn't cost you anything. If you got any questions, comments, complaints, drop them in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We appreciate you watching.